Okay, so I came across this very interesting post on Twitter, and Harvard University conducted an experiment and they tracked 724 humans for 85 years, like from adolescence to old age. And basically, what they wanted to find out was what is the common trait among them who led the most successful, healthy, and happy lives. So, this is the post, and this was done by Robert Waldinger. He's a professor of psychiatry at Harvard Medical School. And what he found that the correct answer to that question is good relationships. But there's a misunderstanding that beginners often have here. It's absolutely not some cliche moral textbook advice like be friendly with everyone around you. The three truly formidable principles of human relationships that the Harvard study revealed for those who became the ultimate winners in life. The first was thoroughly blocking out the loneliness in the crowd. So even if you have hundreds of friends around you and group chats are buzzing, if there is not one you can truly confide your innermost thoughts to, it's like poison. So he says that living in conflict is a poison that eats away at body and mind. Solitude is 100 times better. The wise ones firmly reject nutrient poor gatherings that boast about connections and focus solely on one to two real relationships. So the second point is that emotional recovery resilience is overwhelmingly high. Conflicts in human relationships are inevitable. Low level folks, when a conflict arises, resent it, hold grudges, and waste their remaining years on revenge. On the other hand, the masters of life act according to the famous saying, the best revenge is to live differently from those rude people. So they don't waste energy on conflicts, coolly forget them, and go their own way. The time they linger on wounds is extremely short. And the third point is that never relinquish control of the relationship to the other person. So, in the study, those who spent the healthiest old age were the ones who didn't beg for their happiness by depending on others. As the philosopher Epicurus said, it's knowing the truth that the person who is satisfied with themselves possess the greatest wealth. Because your inner circle is firmly rooted, no matter who leaves, you won't be shaken and you can gracefully welcome those who come in. So, yeah, these three were the things, and I found it very interesting. And actually, I saw I searched about this study. I think this came out in 2025, but I just came to know about this yesterday. So, I found it pretty interesting.